everybody. Welcome back to another Healthy Habits cooking demonstration. My name is Dayana. Before we get started, want to give a special shout out and thank you for tuning in from our brilliant Detroit families, from our Project Healthy community participants, and anybody else out there that may be tuning into this video. So for today's demonstration, we are going to be making a fattoush salad. So let's go ahead and get started with that. The ingredients for this salad dressing, you're going to want to incorporate some pomegranate molasses. And with the pomegranate molasses, that is pretty much just taking some fresh pomegranate and squeezing it down so that you can get all of that fresh pomegranate juice out, which is the red liquid that you see on the plate. You're going to want to incorporate a little squeeze of lemon juice to add some acidity. You're going to also want to incorporate some olive oil, add some garlic, a little bit of salt for some flavor, and then you also want to add some sumac. You just want to give it a little mix. As you can see, we have so many different leafy greens here. So this is going to be a mixed leafy green salad. So starting off right here, we have our mixed micro rainbow greens. All right, now we're going to come over here to our micro parsley greens. And then coming over here, we have our micro wasabi greens. All right, so now that is our mixed micro green base. Now we have some other greens we want to add. So right here, we have some kale. So chop that up nice and evenly. Over here, we have some freshly chopped lettuce that we are going to add. Now, coming over to our other ingredients, we are going to add a couple of cucumbers. All right, now we're going to come up here and we are going to add up our mixed chopped onions and tomatoes. These tomatoes are reminding me of peppers. All right. Now we're going to come over here and add in our chopped radishes. Spread these around the bowl. And then last but not least, we are going to add in our pita chips for a nice bit of extra crunch. Also add some grains into the salad, which is good. Now, although everything in this salad is a part of the vegetable group, we got some fruit in here with the pomegranate molasses, grains with the pita chips, but you can always add in a source of protein into your recipe, whether that be meat or chickpeas or lentils or another type of non-meat protein source. All right, now we're going to do one toss first without the sauce so that we can get our ingredients nice and mixed up. And then I'm just going to pick that up. And then when I pour this, I'm going to try to make sure that I spread this dressing evenly throughout the bowl so that I can make sure that it gets on all parts of the salad. And now we will give it one final toss with the dressing and all of the ingredients. That way they can all have just a bit of that flavor. And nice and gentle. All right. And there you have it, your fattoush salad. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments.